Documents M and N really go together. I will still look at them separately, but as we're talking about M, if you're looking at the picture of N and thinking that this makes some sense, you're probably on the right path. Both are dealing in overproduction is a cause. And we'll look at how we get to overproduction. And you're going to have to think back to that intro when we talked about that business curve. So document M comes from Harper's Monthly, which is a magazine published March 1929. So this is just before the crash. And it states, our prosperity is a quantity prosperity. What is meant by that is that too many people in America are stuffed with possessions. These consumers don't still need another radio or a third car. So in quantity, we have enough. We have enough of all of these items. Okay. In quantity, prosperity inevitably defeats its own purpose. When every family has become a two-car family, dividends on automobile stocks can be maintained only by insisting that it must become a three-car family. In past times, when people had bought all they could afford, they stopped buying. Production slacked, workmen were laid off until the manufactured surplus was used up. We, it seems, have abolished the business cycle. When people have bought all they can afford, they go on buying. How do they do that? How do you keep buying when you've already bought all you can afford? You do it through credit. You can buy on credit now or installment. A little down and the rest in easy payments, but I suspect we have only deferred payment, not escaped it, and that the bill will be all the larger when it finally has to be faced. So if you remember that business cycle from the beginning of the unit, it kind of goes up and down like this, right? And it's more of a roller coaster than a cycle that goes in a circle. But what credit offers is that when we are here at the peak of the business cycle, because people are buying on credit, it makes businesses think we're here in expansion where we're still going up. So they keep producing for what they think is going to wind up here, but it doesn't. So they're left with all of this stuff. And now they have employees to pay who have made it. They have all this stuff they can't sell. They have bills to pay, and that money's not coming in. So credit is that little tricky extra that throws off the natural business cycle. And when you throw it off by a little bit, it's going to fall a lot harder. Right? If you just rode the roller coaster, you'd be doing okay. If your cart comes flying off the top of the track, you're going to come crashing down pretty hard. Excuse me for the analogy, but it just seems to fit. So document M is talking about why there's going to be overproduction, and it's because of buying on credit and installment plans, and this throws off the business cycle. And if businesses are just excited about all of their prosperity and people keep coming in for their goods and they're not paying attention to the quantity and how much consumers are actually going to need, they're going to wind up with more than they can sell. And that is going to be a problem.